Alright, despite my GPS not thinking this address existed, I made it here. Just got fingerprinted for my summer temp dealing job. It's a little windy out here, so I'm thinking I'm gonna finish the rest of this inside in Harrah's. That's where I'm heading back to right now. Gonna tell you my next challenge. Gonna tell you 2 segments, 2 video series you get to vote on, and some shout outs to end the video. Alright, got some canned chicken, canned corn, got rice in my room. Gonna make a nice lunch. Head out to poker after this, but I told you, new challenge. Okay, so I will hit a certain number of hours if I succeed, but it's more than that. It's not, it's different than that, I guess is a better way to say it. It is a few things in a bunch of rooms I want to do in the next 7 days. By the way, this is where the clocks were, the alarm clocks. This is where people smoke on their break. This is where the bins with the alarm clocks were, if anyone was wondering. Pool tournament, the APA, is it's at Westgate. I think the first actual day of the tournament is in 2 days, but they get here in advance, and they should be in the poker room tonight, if not even yesterday or the day before. So as long as I'm going to play there to play with the billiards personnel, and today is the first day of the Westgate week as far as promos go, thought I would try to get 30 hours in the next 7 days at Westgate, which will 30 hours is $200 in rake back. You just show up the weekend Sunday, it's Monday to Sunday, and then you show up, I think Monday evening, you could collect your 200. Also, throwing this in just because I'm close, I don't really love any places to eat in Bellagio except for the buffet. Huge selection. I feel like the quality has gone down a little in the past 10 years, but still a huge selection. And I'm 8 hours away from having enough in comps to go to a brunch buffet at Bellagio, which is $55. So do the math. I need 16 more dollars. So I've played about 20 hours at Bellagio this year, $2 an hour over there. So I have around 40 in comps. I need about 15 more, need about 8 hours more. So put that in there. Also, Wednesday evening through Sunday morning, figure as long as I'm kind of doing this challenge, I'll play 15 hours at Bally's to get into their Sunday Player Appreciation Tournament. I played Bally's a lot in March and early April, and then barely in the last 2 weeks, needed a change. But figure I could go back and get 15 hours in between Wednesday and Sunday. Interesting phenomenon that even though you have way more time to qualify for the Sunday PAT as opposed to the Wednesday one you have all day Sunday, all day Monday, all day Tuesday, and then a little bit Wednesday. For Wednesday, it starts at Wednesday 5 p.m. So you really have all day Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And if you really still needed more time, I think qualifying ends at 9 a.m. Sunday. You could show up and catch the last hour of an all-night table. Show up at 7:30 or something, get on that table, which is probably short-handed but still gonna last from the Saturday all-nighter, and get your hours in. So I could do that. So that's 30 plus 8 plus 15, which is 53 hours. Then I thought to make it an even 60 and show you guys some places I usually am not playing. In addition to this, 7 hours combined at Red Rock plus Golden Nugget. Now, that could mean 7 hours at Red Rock, 0 at Nugget. It could mean 7 at Nugget, 0 at Red Rock. But 2 places I don't usually go that I will if I succeed in this challenge. So that's what we got going on. 4 things: 30 hours at Westgate, all in the next 7 days. 30 hours at Westgate, 8 hours at Bellagio, 15 hours at Bally's between 5 p.m. Wednesday and 9 a.m. Sunday, and 7 hours total somehow divvied up between Red Rock and the Nugget. That would get me 60 hours in 7 days, even though it's not really an hours challenge, it's a meet these 4 criteria challenge. And thought that would be interesting for the channel, and it would get me a nice solid week in terms of volume, and some promos thrown in there. And Nugget and Red Rock I'm sure have promos. I don't know what they are. Bell doesn't, but the Westgate Rakeback and the Bally's PAT. So there you have it. And I actually feel like this video is getting kind of long, so you know what? Tomorrow I will tell you the 2 things that you as a viewer get to vote on. One is related to dealing over the summer, and one is related to my first challenge after dealing over the summer is over. I will do what the viewers vote for, and also I guess I'll throw in the shout outs tomorrow, and then 2 days from today, First day, for me it's right now. I'm gonna go make lunch and I'm gonna start playing. Today is Monday, today's day one of this 7-day period for the challenge. But you know what, I just told you the challenge. Tomorrow, I'll tell you what you get to vote on, and then in 2 days, I will start with day one. Every day should have its own video, and then, you know, at least one video in addition to that. At the end, you know, just go over all the criteria and the hours and the profit loss, and break down the profit loss between on the tables and the promos, and I'm sure some very entertaining things will happen on the tables, and try to show you some Red Rock. You know, I'm not going to film at the table, but I'll show you what's going on in Red Rock and or Golden Nugget along the way. And remember, rice is a spoon food.